Holy tzaddikim and tzaddikot. Hope everybody's doing amazing. Hope everybody had the most incredible, holy, uplifting Purim in the whole world. It was so special. Purim, Baruch Hashem. And now we are already up to Pesach mode. We're getting ready. We're excited for Pesach. This week we have Parshat Vayakel and Parshat Parah. And so Vayakel is very much a lot of ideas that we had learned already in Parshat Truma, all about the Mishkan. So I want to speak a minute about Parshat Parah. Parshat Parah is, of course, the short parsha, one of the four special parshot. Shkalim, Zachor, Parah, and Achodesh. So Parah is all about the Parah Aduma, right? The special Parah, the red heifer, the cow that allowed those that were tameh, those are impure, to become pure, and it actually made the ones who are pure become impure. What's special about the Parah Aduma is that it's almost impossible to understand. Really, to understand what it is that's going on, how it makes any sense. It's what's called a chok. It's very, very difficult for us to understand why it is that we're commanded to take this parah and what it's all about. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is it a coincidence that we're reading Parshat Parah right after Purim? Right after Purim. We know that Purim is all about seeing behind the scenes. Being able to look to see that even though Hashem is hidden, we know He's truly there. Afterwards, what's the next step afterwards? Now that you've seen that Hashem is behind the scenes, now we have to be willing to put in the effort even when it's difficult for us to see. Purim is about the seeing, open up your eyes, Megalet, Seter, revealing the hidden. Parshat Parah is about the doing, putting in the efforts, even when you can't see so clearly, even when it's hard for us to really be able to see Hashem's hands in the world. That doesn't stop me from pushing forward, from being the best tzaddik or tzaddik that could possibly be. You see, so many times when it comes to the mitzvot, it's difficult for us because we just don't understand. Why do I have to do this mitzvah? Why? Why does it matter? Why do I have to put on my tefillin? I have to keep this rule of Shabbat. Why does it matter? And the whole concept of Parshat Parah is, even if we don't know exactly why, we know that's what Hashem is commanding us, and we know that Hashem wants us. And even though it's hard for us to do, that's our job. Our job is to be our best. Our job is to push ourselves, even though we don't fully understand and we don't fully know. Tonight is the yortzeit of the Noam Elimelech, the great Elimelech Milozhinsk. And he said as follows. The Melech said that every Jew's ability to have the koach to stand up to do what's right comes from Pinchas. Pinchas, we know, stood up to do the right thing when he saw that Zimri and Cosby were doing a very, very immoral act. And he had the koach from within to stop it, to put a spear through both of them to stop it. Tzaddikim and tzaddikot, we should have the koach from within us, that even though we don't know exactly why everything is happening, we learn this parsha, it's hard to understand. We don't know exactly what is going on. Everything has to do with the Mishnah. There's so many things in life that are difficult to understand. But you know what? We can have the koach. We can have the koach. We have the strength to stand up and do our best anyways. And do the right thing anyways, even though it's hard to see and even though it's hard to understand. Let us all do our best. That's our job. Right? You don't have to have full clarity. We had clarity on Purim, but you don't always have to have full clarity in order to be your best. Wishing all the holy tzaddikim and tzaddikot Shabbat Shalom.